E aí, Davizinho? E aí, L7, beleza? Qual foi? A habilidade aqui, mas não consegui não, elástico. Agüero. Faltando só um elástico pra ele. Nem 360 o homem tem, ó. Esse Agüero tá bom? Testei não ainda, pô. Vou jogar agora. Só que ele não tem elástico aí. Foda. Vou botar ele aqui pra ver. Tá um cara aqui mais versátil. Essa minha conta aqui é a secundária. Pô, aí já é demais, né, também. Muita sorte aí, igual eu fiz com esse Mbappé aqui. Um giro de 100, quer dizer, um giro grátis e um de 100 ele veio. Isso é uma vez no ano. Só o 27 agora. Eu já pego a Pay aqui. Olha o time do cara que cai comigo, mano. Vou nem ajeitar nada, meu amigo. Vou jogar só. Tenho que fazer, não.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He's scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys from day one.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, he's taken it. Aimed beyond the defence. He's dealt with that really well. This looks promising. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A pin. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldo going after that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ribéry. Upamecano. Messi. This is a promising build-up. And it's Camavinga. Great vision. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Mbappe. Camavinga is onto this. Aguero!
Fresca.
Nearly, but not quite. Ratchaburi with the corner, there first. Messi goes short, and here's Messi. Mbappe gets into a good position. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short, and here's Messi. And this is Neymar. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that has not gone well. Well read, nice interception. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Defending was strong and firm. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ratchaburi clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a good ball. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the
Meu Deus do céu, Agüero.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ratchaburi have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot!
Aí, pô, que Mbappé, rapaz.
They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Aguero. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to pass it through. There's the delivery. Towering header. Well taken goal.
Vamos, vamos,
They've
cababingas.
done it. It was coming. They have their reward. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. Chance! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're threatening to fly away here. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ratchaburi have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, they've got it again. Can he get it through? And here's Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, lovely bit of skill. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Vou tirar o Agüero, Deus me livre.
2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Ratchaburi largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Se ha encontrado un niño de pelo castaño de unos 5 años que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su padre.
We're on the move again.
A la puerta 26 se va a realizar un
Oh,
cambio
strongly
de
challenged there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ratchaburi come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Cruyff. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. He is through here. Hoisted in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Cruyff. And he's... And Ribéry! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Nicely weighted ball. Yamal, he has found the way through. And this is Dembele. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Stam does really well to win the ball there. That is good alertness. Laporte. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ratchaburi do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That ball looks a good one. He's in one on Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Laporte cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. Cruyff. Pele. And that has left him in a heap. Laporte. Now that's well seen too. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's... Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance here. Tries a shot! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ribéry. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Neymar. Marcelo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Ainda bem que esse cara não sabe jogar, porque se ele soubesse, do jeito que tá aqui. Meu Deus do céu.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. The pass has gone astray. Marcelo. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's heaved it away, looking to play him in. Oh, it's a great... And he shoots! And a neat finish! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's in a good position here. Pele. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a really well-measured ball. Pass is just off target.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Stam gets over and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Pele. Luis Suarez. Now it's Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. Zambrota. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Tá o Raika de zagueiro.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects... Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Neymar really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Cucurella. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Ratchaburi. Reply all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That is a brilliant interception. He's had it taken off him. Diaz. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, such a clever touch. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Neymar with a real chance here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Neymar! And it's Cucurella. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's in plenty of space here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aguero. Kobel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's the keeper's ball.
Inter really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Aguero is onto it in a flash. Mbappe! And he gets rid in a hurry. Neymar. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And here's Mbappe. Neymar, looking for options for movement. Kimmich. Diaz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Neymar. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spread neatly. Timber. And he's gone long. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Ratchaburi really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
If you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
O time tá morto.
Substitutions taking place.
Tentar jogar diferente agora.
That gets us going once more. So neither side has yet broken through. That has not gone well. Kimmich. Quality ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Conte. Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Akanji. Always a very imposing presence at the back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. And he welcomes it in. It's Aguero! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Akanji. Paredes. Now it's Diaz. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Quick, there's the header! Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Timber cuts it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's lost his man here. Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that pass just didn't quite work. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Cucurella. Kimmich. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Aguero. Messi. Conte. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Aguero! It's loose now on the... Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries to get it clear. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that's well seen too. And here's Aguero. And here's Mbappe. No, it's come to nothing.
Ratchaburi really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Yamal. Shoots! He's got a goal! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The goal scorer for Inter. After
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
substitution on the field, number 18.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Aguero.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Messi.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Substitution.
And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Ratchaburi with the corner, there first. Neymar with the short one. Defending was strong and firm.
Ratchaburi really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Gusto has got himself a free kick. Kimmich did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Eder Militao.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh no, what has happened here? Opts to play it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The whistle's gone and the game is over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will...
Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's following up! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Bellingham. Donatoni. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's onto this. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Aguero. He shifted it to the flank. Perez looking to receive it in space. And a header! Oh, crossbar! Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Conte. So, what can they make of this? Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And this is Aguero. Conte.
Aguero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No foul, says the referee. Rodri cuts it out. Conte. Now Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Conte. And this is Kante. Not the most convincing of passes. Bellingham. Donatoni. And it's Dembele. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Perez. Oh, that's fabulous. And the cross comes in.
E aí, Luciano, beleza? Tem não, aí tá direto pro PS5. Passando raiva aqui nessa porcaria desse jogo. Jogo mais pesado que eu já vi na minha vida.
And we have our very first corner. And he can thump it away. Ratchaburi are looking to go forward now.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. And the counter is on. Half an hour played now. Rodri. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, it's Dembele. Conte. Oh, important interception. Donatoni. Gusto. Rodri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well read, nice interception. Cafu. Cafu has found the net here, of course. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Aguero, played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's managed to get free. Hoisted it. Impressive jump. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Donatoni. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
There will be one
That has
more
been
added time.
cut short. No, no way through. Neymar. And it's been played through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi shapes to shoot! Oh,
Deus me
great
livre.
finish. And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. And that is all they have time for. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Ratchaburi are up by the odd goal in 3.
Gostou dessa
Just
achada aí?
shading things at the break. And we get things going again. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Aguero. Strokes it back. And it's Bellingham. Great ball. Messi! And he's really
Eu
put
não
himself
entendo
on
como é
the
que
line
passou
here.
ali, bicho. Olha.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. Now it's Donatoni. Conte. Here's Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Stood up well to him there. Beckenbauer. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now he's off and running. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. And it's Perez. Threads one in. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that has not gone well. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Some really good ball movement. Messi. Now it's Dembele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. McAllister. It's Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cafu. He's found a way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Corner then. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. That's been cut out, well played. Ambitious ball here, and he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi, good ball, good take. Great chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Botar esse aqui só pra botar mesmo, bicho ruim. Esse Agüero aí. O Brenner do Vasco joga mais que esse Agüero aí. Aí joguei 2 partidas, o homem não fez nada, ele só me atrapalhou. Ainda mais que não consegui botar um elástico, aí pronto, acabou com o resto. Não sei se ele vai melhorar agora, essa aqui. Eu já toquei nele, nem participa.
And it's Snyder. It's Snyder! Corner number 4 coming up here. Shot at goal! And that's a good finish. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the...
Azar! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he stuck it away. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Aguero! Oh, that
Fala do homem aí, cara.
Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Ratchaburi look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's...
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Olise. Gerrard. Pinches it off him. And here's Aguero. Neymar. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Bebeto. And we're done. Ratchaburi proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. They are clearly so happy to have won it.
Please be made aware.
Só fiz porque tava sozinho ali, cortei pro meio.
Tiny margins, so many what ifs
Já era.
and what might have beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Well, I thought only one team could...
Tô nada, tô nem jogando lá.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Jogar umas duas partidas lá depois na
The stage is
principal.
set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
He's shifting through the gears here. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Salah! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Quem é esse aí?
Good play on the left-hand side here. Conte. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pô, entendi.
Ratchaburi with the corner, there first. Messi plays it short. And here's Kante. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kimmich. Well, that has not gone well. Conte. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. In with the challenge. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aguero. Now it's Aguero! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Goal! Milan! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. He's got away. Nice control. Messi.
Ratchaburi really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just a
Terminar isso aqui eu vou lá no treino, meu amigo. É doido. É muita leseira.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Aguero. Ronaldinho. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Kimmich. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's clever. And it's made its way to him. Zanetti. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder today.
Ratchaburi come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few
Agora me diz por que que meu jogador travou aí.
It just hasn't gelled.
Explica aí.
So that was the first half and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're off again.
Ratchaburi really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ratchaburi. Oh, look. He'll try from distance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And it's Aguero. Nicely spread. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a...
Aguero! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Aguero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Now it's Rijkaard. That is lovely. He's having a pop! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Ronaldinho with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some resolute defending there. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Aguero. They want to be quick to recover this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Conte. Neymar. This is a promising build-up. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. Great chance!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help.
A header! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for options for movement. Rodri. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch. And Messi!
Messi really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
And the through ball. He is through here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Tu é doido, esse Messi aqui, ó, é uma imundiça, mano, esse Messi aqui, ó. O Messi ruim, meu amigo. Vou te contar, meu primo. Tu é doido, é? Cara ruim da desgraça, mano. Vá pra porra.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Olise.
Number 99, Dembele. Number 11, Neymar.
Chouameni. And it's slung out wide.
Conte.
Rodri.
Number 22,
That's a sharp pass.
number
He's
9,
looking wide. And the shots! Oh, brilliant! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
number 7.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish.
É assim, Messi. É assim, Messi leso. É assim, ruim. E dois chutes assim com o Messi, ele não sabe, pô.
A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Mateus. And it's Salah. Now it's Aguero. Shapes the shoot!
Pega,
Oh,
pô.
good finish.
É o quê?
Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Ratchaburi go up by 2 and are looking good.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
O cara dá o carrinho na bola, acerta a perna.
Great chance here from position A1. Neymar! Mbappe clears it away. Kane. Can he spark a counter here? Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance for a shot!
Golaço do Agüero.
Cruising. They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a... And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Ainda bem que o cara não sabia jogar, mano, senão eu tinha perdido, ó. É, pô, se pegar um cara que sabe jogar já era pra mim. Como é que é a história aí? Quem falou? Mas tá ao vivo mesmo esse cara que tava jogando com ele aí, era?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Esse apertei start, o jogo acabou, viado.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Esse apertei start, o jogo acabou, viado.
Now it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. And here's Dembele. Might be danger here. Mbappe! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Eu uso o programa mesmo aqui pra bugar, eu falo mesmo.
Now that's well seen too. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Opts to play it back. Well, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
On the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chips it through. Brilliantly cut out. And he's intervened well there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mateus. Oh, this is a very good run. That is a brilliant interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's decided to go for it.
Ele quer se amostrar, eu acho. Só lá em Manaus, pô, aqui não deu não. Diz que tremeu pouquinho lá em Manaus. Lá.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Yamal.
You have to expect that from everyone now. Well, yet another interception.
He'll try from distance. He doesn't look too happy with that.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find a net.
Vai se tremer aqui e derrubar meu videogame, vai ter onda.
Referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Casapia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that has been cleared. Ratchaburi are looking to go forward now. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Casapia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Yamal. Oh, he's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mateus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, delightful ball. Neuer gets it clear. And he's had it nicked away. So what can they make of this? Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, super find. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Dembele. Shot, can he finish?
Porra, mano, esse jogo aqui
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the bosses
vai melhorar. Olha como é que tá aí, ó. Pausando.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Ball's gone out of play. Vardiol. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Neymar. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's picked out the run. Corbel claims comfortably. And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance for a shot!
Meu Deus!
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Ratchaburi certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And this is Dembele. And he's there to belt it away. Neymar. Showing good feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal. And he's cut it out. Conte. Can he spark a counter here? Davids. And it's Griezmann. Conte.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a good ball out wide. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Oh, that's neat. He's found a way through. Skims one in. Davids tries to clear. And he's managed to get rid. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Conte. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar has been caught there. It's a foul.
O jogo tá tirando todo o meu mérito.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Look at the chance!
Cadê o chute de trivela? Mano,
The most elastic of saves.
Deus do-
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. And here's Neymar. And this is Kante. Towering header! Cannavaro getting this one clear. And it's Conte. And here's Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Mateus. And here's Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Great ball, and he's had a shot! That's a little off target. And here's him. He's having a pop!
Caralho,
Oh,
mano.
fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Agora nós faz ou nós pega um gol.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 9, número 77, Griezmann.
And it's Messi.
Número 17.
Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Número 19, Agüero. Número 11, número
Rodri
24.
has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got away. Now it's Agüero. Some good work on the right flank here. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's made its way to him. Agüero with the cross. Played out wide. Costa Curta.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Estou start já era.
Vai proceder uma substituição.
And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Real chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's
That one,
given
this.
penalty. Ratchaburi may have thrown this away at the death. So where will he go? Against the crossbar. Yamal. Kane. Looking for the run. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Aguero. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course. Although, if you look
Eu vou
at
lá,
the
vou
overall
comentar lá.
balance of things,
Vou
neither did
comentar lá,
enough to
peraí.
win this, and
Vou
I
comentar lá,
think
vou
the
aqui vai
result
falar.
is quite fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Minha câmera? Comentei lá igual os caras comentam aqui quando ganha, pô. Vou já mostrar a câmera aí.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
É dinâmica ampla personalizada. Aí zoom 0, altura tá 6.
There's the whistle.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Pinches it off him. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Rapaz, tudo doido, mano. Achei essa daí melhorzinho pra jogar. Cristiano Ronaldo aqui só é chutar que é gol, né? Pô, pegou num cara como...
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Talentão.
Is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A probing pass. Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Neymar. Vieira does well not to be outdone there. And it's Neymar. Aguero. And he's been shifted off it. Conte. And here's Mbappe. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing.
Isso aí, né, pra puxar mais um pouco, que é muito longe, pô. Pela aérea lá parece que o cara tá lá na lua.
He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bota ela aqui pra ver.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good strength. And that has put a halt to things. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still very early doors. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil.
É essa, mano. Tô alto, pô. Tô vida de caída aqui, mano. Minha nossa, cara, olhar daqui de cima. Lá pra baixo, meu amigo. Deus me livre.
Oh, great leap! No, just not quite.
E aí vão deixar o cara fazer o gol, que eu não sei nem com quem que eu tô mexendo aqui, pô.
Messi with the short one. Nice control. Plays it across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now this could be a chance.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Meu Deus do céu, vou sair dessa câmera, bicho. Nunca que eu tinha perdido esse gol.
Not gone well. Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
É bom que o cara vê o jogo todinho aqui, ó.
Mbappe, a player who needs no introduction. He's picked his way through.
Porra. Não é
He's
falta.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
É muito doce.
It's a threatening and the shot.
Ó.
Aguero! He just does goals. That is a gem, an absolute.
Só que o cara se atrapalha pra marcar, pô, pra atacar, que o cara não é acostumado, mano. É lá longe.
They're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Brazil with the lead. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there.
Custa não, cara, pra tocar essa
And
bola.
it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Se desse pra personalizar era bom, né?
Single-handedly make a difference. He's gone for goal.
Aí agora.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, shooting
Toma.
chance.
Vacila, Puimba. Vacila, Puimba.
That was his 20th goal for this team. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Ratchaburi dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Can he get it through? Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Shoots! Fantastic! That is
Cara, dão muito
classic
doce.
Kun Aguero. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how...
And that is indeed the final act. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
So we're off again.
Number 3, Conte.
Ratchaburi really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Olise.
And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep,
Cara, aqui ele
could have
tá
been
se
something
confiando
so
muito
much
nesses
more.
blitz escolha dele aí.
How Kubasi picks it up from the
Esse
goal
que é o
kick.
Messi, é o Mbappé,
Yamal.
o Agüero. Tem uma moçada aí,
Ratchaburi
parece.
do appear to
Pera
have
aí.
made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's there to get it away. Passes short and sharp. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Rodri. Romero. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Out towards the flank. Neymar is having a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! Oh, it's hit the post. Chance again? No.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Aguero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he cuts out the supply. Messi, good chance here! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Well read, nice interception. Pass somewhat off target. Ratchaburi still have the cards to affect this game. It'll be a throw-in.
Ele tem de mudança só
Rodri.
só é aquilo mesmo lá da
And
formação,
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his
torneio,
intentions.
só isso.
Well,
Essas
quality
coisinhas
clearly
assim.
deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Já vai poder usar aquelas
Dembele.
formação
Olise. Can he get on the end of this?
fluida, né?
And he should have
Tem
made
que
them
torneio,
pay.
mas outras
It's
coisas
very
mesmo não vai mudar
demanding,
nada.
and
Se
you're always
mudar
gonna
é
be
rapidinho uma
That kind
semana.
of movement.
Neymar goes short. And here's Neymar. Good ball, good take.
Keep calm and
E que o
carry
Mbappé
on.
jogou,
That's the job in a
o
nutshell
Yamal
now.
jogou essa bola lá pra fora, né? Entendi não essa.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Alvarez, distributed tidily. He's found a way through. Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
O Olise eu botei ainda agora, hein? Ele já tá cansado. Essa troca aí vai ver nunca.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And they're back on the ball again. Gerrard. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
It's Iniesta!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, super ball! He's had a shot!
Oh, mentira, desgraçado.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
They've played it short. And here's Neymar. Flings in across. Corbel claims it without any fuss. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been
Now he's
indicated.
got space here. And he's cut it out. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And this is Aguero. Good read, needed to be. And the referee brings it to a goal. Well, this is a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Ratchaburi, absolutely shocking here.
A porcaria que vem pra mim, mano. Esse é. Deixa eu ver aqui. Minha nossa. Tá longe, ó. Isso aqui finaliza quando, pô? Dia 12. Hoje é 10, né? Essa box desse pênalti aí é muito difícil. Eu vou sair da minha conta aqui, vou lá pra outra, pera aí. Só que vai fechar aí. Fechar a live, mas eu vou só trocar de conta.